what you need to build the farm is you need a hoe of greatest tilling. You need an axe or a pickaxe, depending on the type of slab block you want to use. And you need slabs. You need a shovel for the dirt. And you need a builder's ruler, an infinity dirt wand, a prisma pump, and a magical water bucket. And a basket of seeds. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building farms. And the one farm that I want to go over is the melon and pumpkin farm. Since I've already built one, but when I built it and I showed like a guy, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Why don't you do a video on it?" It's like, "Alright, so let me just do a video on it then." So, yeah, this is what the final product looks like. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So, this is what it will look like. I am going to show you how to build it. I know it looks weird, but you understand all the mechanics later. So, anyways, let's go back to my garden. Alright. What you will need first is you will need a bedrock preset and a 1x3 or 1x5. So, for example, uh, like right all this way, a whole plot this way, just dedicated to melons or pumpkins. So, alright. So, first thing to do, if you want, you can get the builder's contact. It will help you, so you don't have to go to the hub constantly to refill on blocks. As you can see, I don't need to go to the hub anymore. I can just call him. Although it is expensive, but there's no point of using a wand, so you can just turn it into him. Anyways, so what you do first is you throw your infinity dirt wand in here. You want to find the outside of your inside of your plot. So this is plot 3 and this is plot 8. So go ahead and build a wall right here. And you want to do the same for the same for the other side too as well. And so this is plot 3, this is plot 6. Yeah, and you want to build it 3 high. So same with this. Oh, you don't need it that high. There you go. So you need it that high. Now you decide where you want to do it. So depends on how you're building it. I am starting from this corner. So what you do is you need you need slabs and 4 dirt. But I'd recommend doing them in doing one at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so space 4, space 4, space 4, space 4, and you have at the end you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty space. So that should be correct. Let me just desk over there. Alright. So over here it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, perfect. So now you want your slabs. You can use any kind of slabs you want. It's totally up to you. So, but I want to use quartz slabs. So you just need a bunch of quartz slabs. Just fill your inventory with it and just fill it up. Alright, now once you got your slabs, you go ahead and place it in all the air. There, right here. Alright. And then now you want to go ahead and for 1, 2, 3, 4. So you started out, you need 4 here, and then you can do 8. Now you go ahead and you get your water bucket out. First till, then place your water. And if it's done correctly, everything should be hydrated. Is this hydrated? Moisture. Yeah. Yeah, this should be hydrated. Yeah, they all should be hydrated. So, as you see, it's done right. And once you see that it is all hydrated, you can go ahead and get your pickaxe and do it for every other lane. Let me go get a prism pump real quick. Forgot I just needed it. Just for something. Where is... There it is. Yup. Need a prisma pump right here. And then water bucket. Yeah, see how it's all... Right. It's all hydrated. That means it's all in the right place. Now you till out the outer ones. One benefit that I should say was building one of these farms compared to other melon and pumpkin farms is that pests will not be in like your farm and like hiding in it and it's difficult to get. Meanwhile, this is just flat and it's much easier to get pests. So you have a much easier time to get pests if you build this style of farm than any other farm that there is currently right now. Now here's the annoying part. So you cannot builder spawn the slabs, so you have to place them manually, which is the only thing that sucks about this design. Maybe they will fix it one day. So let me just get more materials. Alright, and there you go. Now you can just fill up your inventory and then start placing. What you want to do is you want to place your slab right here. That way you will not be, if you do it right, you should not be able to go on your land right here. So if you do it right, you should be fine. Also, as you also if you want, you can unequip your pet, but it shouldn't be an issue. Just get placing, and yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, unequip your pet as well. Okay, this is what it should look like. Uh, this is what your build should look like. If you want, this last can be different too. If you want, I mean, if you want, you can use less water, so you don't have to work as much. But this is what it should look like if you're building it exactly like mine. So once you have everything all done, what you do is first off, make sure you have space. Left click. I do not need that. Yes. And I do not need that. And I can just get rid of this too. Alright. Alright, now you need to save preset as pumpkins, melons. Alright, first up, let's save it. Pumpkin melon. Pumpkin melon. There we go. And we save it as, since we're doing melon, we'll save it. So we go ahead and load. And it should be correctly pasting. And yes, it is overwriting this dirt, but the whole reason why we have this dirt is so we can work with this. And you load it on all these plots, and you should be done. Well, you should be mostly done, but we're still not done yet. So, it's gonna take a while. So, we have that over there pasting. We can now work on this side. So, now this is where you need your shovel and your tool. So, you go ahead. So 4 over here. And on this lane, you go ahead and shovel. And not there. Alright, what you need is a bunch of dirt. And that way if you screw it up, you can just retail. And now what you do is you go ahead and shovel along this way until the last lane. And then you go ahead and you place quartz blocks, or quartz slabs here. Okay, now you go ahead and remove these quartz slabs. And then you go ahead and you put a dirt wand in here. Go ahead and add, you need to reset the till dirt. And then you replace the dirt. And you replace this with dirt. Alright, once you do that, you go ahead and you till out all this area right here and also right here. And once you do that, go ahead and mine out all these. Of course, we're not done yet. We still have to do this right here. So now you also need the dirt wand, and you do 1 undo, 2 undo, 3 undo, and 4 undo. And then you can retail this. And you want to mine these. Now you go ahead and you can go ahead and get your shovel out and shovel this. No, actually no. Shovel every other lane. So this lane, that lane, and so on. So go ahead and do that. And you replace this with dirt. And then you want to go ahead and till here, here, and then till this direction. And then that should be tilled correctly. Actually, it's actually better if I do it this way. So it's better to do it this way. Okay. Alright. So till it that way. Alright. And then once you do that, you just replace all this dirt that you removed earlier and place it right here. And place the slabs there. And then you need to place these slabs here for every other lane. Alright. And then go ahead and build above here. Alright, now once you do that, you need to mine these and this. So that way it looks like that for each corner. Alright, and then you do need one staircase though. So you need your staircase. Just one. And then you need to remove 1, 2, 3. 1 and then 2 here. You need a slab here. Remove this. Replace it with a staircase. And and you should be good there. Now let's go ahead. Now this is what it should look like. So now the reason why I have this staircase here is so that way when you're going this way, you don't move back this way. And you'll be forced to move this way. And so if you also need to go to a different location, you can go over here and plop yourself right in here and keep going. Because that's the whole thing with pests. You have to because you can just go teleport to the plot and you can take care of the plus and then warp to your spawn location here. Then you can move to the next lane instead of having to go to exactly where you left off. That's why you build big farms so you can skip lanes. So, and then now we work on the other side. This side's actually much easier to do than the other side. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and get your shovel and mine out here, including the slab. So go ahead and actually you don't need to mine out the slab, never mind. You do need to mine out this slab though, if you want to make it look nice. And go ahead and fill this in. And then go ahead and fill in every other lane. Just like that. And then you go ahead and what is it? You can just go ahead and add your wall. And then you just add you can remove this too. Then add another layer if you want to make it look better. Then you add the dirt here. And put down some quartz for each one. And then just go ahead and set up this. And you can go ahead until this right here. Alright. Now that should be all you need to do. Or all. And double check to make sure that it's done correctly. So now Alright, now since it's done and all tilled, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and save your bottom and your top. So left click. So this is 20 bottom pump melon. This is bottom. Okay. And then we go ahead and save that preset as. Okay. Well, you want to save the other preset as well, too. But in the meantime, you can go ahead and put all your materials you do not need anymore in your builder's ruler. That way, everything's. One thing I probably didn't mention in the video is that if you already have this plot unlocked and it's already set to bedrock, you are going to need to place a row of dirt right here. So that way, when you're going this way, you do not fall out. Or this way, I mean. Because otherwise you'll fall out if there's no dirt here. So if I mine this right here, you'll be going this way and then you'll fall out. So you need to have a dirt barrier right here if you have this set to bedrock. And same thing with over here as well, if you already have it unlocked. Or you're setting up another farm there too. You have to have a barrier so you do not fall off. That way inventory is a lot much neater. Go ahead and put, and this is the building all done. Now you can just put away everything that you do not need. So you can go ahead and dump everything out. Dude, this is my dungeon pickaxe, so you can just put this away. Desk. Alright. Now, once you saved both of your presets, your bottom one and your top one, now when you need to reload it for like pumpkins or whatnot, you can do that now without having to rebuild everything. That's why you get a separate plot for just pumpkin and melons. It's not that expensive nowadays. So go ahead and then once you do that, throw this in your basket of seeds. Since we're doing melon, that's because I feel like it. And then go ahead and just start planting melon. And then assign. So what you need is you need to set up your keyboard so you can farm comfortably. But no, so basically you're going to be at the angle I just showed a while ago. So you need forward, left, and back, right? This is left. This is right, which is D, and then up is A. Alright, so A is up. Like, you know, left is to go up. So let's go strafe. Left is up, and then you want strafe up. This or strafe this way, and then you want to go down as an S, which would be down. Backwards is left to go left, because you're going to be at this angle. This is what you want to go left with, and to go right you need to go. You need to go right. Strafe. How do you spell strafe? Strafe. Strafe. Oh, it's strafe with an E. Okay. I don't care, Norn. Screw off. Strafe. Right. Is right. And this will be your mine key. So, let me just fix this. Strafe. Left. Alright. So, if you have all this set up, you should be able to farm in all the directions. So, to move around in the farm, if you go ahead and warp garden, uh, you should be able to get all of it. Also, the reason why I have it this way is that so it doesn't hit this, which will actually hurt your rates if you hit it. And yeah, I think I can start testing my rates. No, I can't. Are you kidding me? Of course. Right here. They take forever to plant. Anyways, I think I can just start testing. Because this is mostly grown. And I can just test with this. So you go ahead and boundary keys. I have a certain keyboard which allows me to. If you have Sky Handy, you can also use that. But if everything works, you should be able to farm like this. Alright, so I make around 11 mil an hour with crops. Although NAU does fluctuate, although it doesn't. It's not completely exact, but it does fluctuate, and you can get an extra bonus fortune. So yeah, I don't have also high milestones, so which also doesn't help. But anyways, this has just been this video, and I just wanted to get it out. And I will not be uploading for most of this week, because I will be doing Diana, but I may live stream. But I also heard melons do 16 mil an hour. I haven't done a full test yet of an hour to see how well the rates are, but maybe later when I do actually more testing. So yeah. And yeah, melons are pretty good, but I know I don't care if you guys yell at me. It's like, oh, why are you building it like this? It's because it works for me, and as well as it's nice, wide, and open. Like the last time I farmed Nether War is that people yelled at me. It's like, oh, how you can't say anything. You're farming only 2-lane crops, because it's just the same efficiency as doing three 3-lane crops or 5 or whatever. It's just the same as sugarcane. It's just the most efficient. I don't want to be yelled at for it. If you want to check it, build both farms and let me know what the difference is, because I'm pretty sure they're basically the same efficiency. So, other than that, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Hope to see you guys next week, because I don't even know if I'm going to stream this week. And yeah, this has been real. And I'm going to farm because I need money. And Diana is like in an hour of recording this part. So, alright, see you guys, and have a nice day. Bye.